The top 3 powerful 12-inch fans would be the Master 12-inch. It's very powerful. It's running on low and it's extremely powerful. And then it would also be the TPI, of course. That's running on low. And it's very powerful, exhausting. I don't have it as an intake right now. And the other one that's powerful would be this one right here. The Air King 12-inch model. Interestingly enough, on the Air King 12-inch model, it seems to be that Lasko kind of got their act together on this one. It's more or less the 14-inch and then the 18-inch and the 20 inches where they really don't have their acts together at all. But interestingly enough, they kind of have their acts together on this one. Now, on the second 12-inch model I have, the blade actually does go back and forth. But on one of them, it's an absolute perfect balance where the blade doesn't go back and forth. I think it's this one. I'm not quite sure. I might have to run them both and I'll be able to tell you that. But anyways, this video is not about that. This video, you can see dust flying around the room. And there's my walkie-talkie going off, but whatever. Anyway, a lot of freak shows. This one right here, the 12-inch, of course, the TPI. And then you got the Master, 12-inch Master, is your 3 most powerful high-velocity fans in that category. Now, to put it in the correct category, TPI is first, and then the Air King would be second, and the Master would be third. So, yeah, those are your 3 most powerful 12-inch high-velocity fans. The Master, the Air King, and the TPI. So if you're looking for a very strong fan to move a lot of air in the 12-inch category, this would be your 3 picks. Master, Air King, TPI. I would personally pick the TPI over the Air King and the Master only because it's much more powerful. And it gets the job done. It blows far more air than the Master and the Air King. But don't knock the Master and the Air King because they're both good fans. As you can clearly see, the Master is a very powerful fan as well. And so is the Air King. So don't knock them. It's just that the Air King is the TPI is well built. And because of the amperage of the motor and how big it is, it moves a little bit more air than these would. But all 3 of them are considerably very, very well built and good fans. This one right here doesn't shake at all. I mean, it's typical vibration. Obviously, you can feel the blade moving, but it's not an out of balance type shaking. And it's the same thing with the TPI. Of course, with the Air King, well, we all know that, unfortunately, it's out of balance. But as I told you before, I do have a 12-inch out of the 2 I did buy that it's in good balance. And that's my video on that, on the 3 most bought and used 12-inch high-velocity fans for more air power. That would be the TPI, Air King, and the Master. The Fan Collector, and out.